Welcome back to Health Voices. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a secret that many in the medical community believe is more powerful than many prescriptions. What if I told you the key to boosting your heart health wasn't found in a high-tech lab, but right in your own kitchen pantry? Imagine feeling more energetic, knowing you're actively protecting your body's most vital organ with every meal.
It's not just imagination, Sarah. It's physiological fact. The concept of food as medicine is one of the most powerful truths in cardiology. The right foods can reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and clean out your arteries far more effectively than people realize.
And that's exactly what we're going to explore today. Dr. David Miller is here to share what he and many other heart surgeons consider to be the top 8 foods for cardiac health. These are nature's own heart helpers. We're going to count them down from number 8 all the way to the single most important food you should be eating daily. So Dr. David Miller, let's unlock these secrets. What's number 8 on the list?
Let's start with number 8, blueberries. These small berries are nutritional giants. Their vibrant blue color comes from a powerful group of antioxidants called anthocyanins. Think of inflammation in your body as a slow, simmering fire inside your arteries, constantly causing irritation and damage to the delicate lining. The anthocyanins in blueberries act like a natural fire extinguisher for that blaze. They help calm that inflammation, protecting the endothelium, which is that crucial inner lining of your blood vessels, and keeping them flexible and healthy.
A fire extinguisher for our arteries. That's an incredible visual. So this goes way beyond just being a healthy fruit. It's an active protective agent.
Precisely. And the scientific backing is substantial. Numerous studies, with some of the most notable ones published in the Journal of Nutrition, have definitively linked regular berry consumption to improve vascular function and lower blood pressure over time. Adding a cup of blueberries to your yogurt, oatmeal, or just eating them as a snack is a delicious and evidence-based way to support your heart.
So simple, yet so powerful. It's a great starting point. What's at number 7?
Number 7 is another breakfast staple, oats. Oats are fantastic, but for a very specific reason, a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This is where the magic happens. When you eat oats, this beta-glucan mixes with water in your digestive tract and forms a thick, gel-like substance. This gel has a remarkable property. It traps cholesterol and bile acids, preventing them from being absorbed into your bloodstream. Your liver then needs to make more bile, and to do so, it has to pull LDL, the bad cholesterol, out of your blood. It's a very clever and effective natural process for cleaning your system.
Wow. So the oatmeal is essentially acting like a sponge for bad cholesterol before it ever gets a chance to enter our circulation. That's a drug-free effect from a simple breakfast bowl.
Exactly. I had a patient, a gentleman in his 60s, whose LDL cholesterol was stubbornly high. He wasn't keen on starting medication just yet. I challenged him to make one change. Start every single day with a simple bowl of steel-cut oats. After 3 months of this consistent habit, his LDL numbers dropped by nearly 15%. That's the power of that specific fiber. It's a perfect example of food doing the work of medicine.
That story is amazing and truly speaks volumes. What's next on our list at number 6?
Number 6 is the perfect intelligence snack, almonds. Almonds are a powerhouse because they provide a trio of heart-healthy benefits. First, they are rich in monounsaturated fats, the same healthy fats found in olive oil, which are fantastic for balancing cholesterol levels. Second, they are a great source of fiber. But third, and this is often overlooked, they are packed with magnesium. Magnesium is an essential mineral that I call the spark plug for the heart. It is critical for maintaining a stable heart rhythm and helps to relax the walls of your blood vessels, which in turn helps to lower blood pressure. A deficiency in magnesium is very common and can be a hidden cause of palpitations and hypertension.
The spark plug for the heart. I love that. It's like a complete heart health package in one small, crunchy handful. You get the healthy fats, the fiber for your gut, and the crucial minerals for your heartbeat. What a perfect snack. Now for number 5.
Number 5 is the king of leafy greens, spinach. All leafy greens are good, but spinach is exceptional for two key reasons. Its high concentration of dietary nitrates and vitamin K. Let's start with nitrates. The research on dietary nitrates, particularly from sources like spinach and beets, is very exciting. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has featured studies on this. When you eat spinach, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a potent vasodilator, which is a fancy way of saying it tells your blood vessels to relax and widen, allowing blood to flow more freely and lowering your blood pressure.
So eating spinach is like sending a relaxed signal directly to our arteries. That's incredible. And what about the vitamin K?
Vitamin K is like a traffic cop for calcium in your body. Its job is to direct calcium into your bones, where it belongs, and keep it out of your arteries, where it can form dangerous calcified plaque. So spinach not only helps keep your arteries flexible with nitric oxide, but it also helps prevent them from hardening with plaque thanks to vitamin K. It's a brilliant two-pronged approach to vascular health.
That is far more sophisticated than I ever imagined. It's not just a vegetable, it's a smart regulator for our entire cardiovascular system. Okay, let's move to number 4.
Number 4 is salmon, particularly wild-caught salmon. When we talk about salmon, we're really talking about its incredibly rich content of a specific type of omega-3 fatty acid, namely EPA and DHA. These are long-chain fatty acids that are some of the most potent anti-inflammatory agents found in nature. If you think of chronic inflammation as that low-grade fire constantly burning in your arteries, EPA and DHA are like the elite firefighting team that not only puts out the blaze, but also helps to repair the structure afterward. They are crucial for reducing overall inflammation, lowering triglycerides, a type of fat in your blood, and maintaining healthy blood pressure.
So it's not just any generic omega-3. It's the specific type found in fatty fish that provides this incredible anti-inflammatory benefit. It's truly a case of you are what you eat, and in this case, you're eating something that actively fights a root cause of heart disease.
That is the perfect way to put it. Aiming for 2 servings of fatty fish like salmon per week is one of the most well-established recommendations in all of cardiology for a heart-healthy diet.
Excellent. Now we are in the top 3. What is heart helper number 3?
Number 3 is a fan favorite, avocado. People love avocados for their creamy texture, but the science behind them is even better. They are, of course, a fantastic source of those healthy monounsaturated fats that help raise your good HDL cholesterol while lowering the bad LDL. But their hidden superpower is their massive potassium content. The typical American diet is overloaded with sodium and deficient in potassium. I want you to think of sodium and potassium as 2 kids on a seesaw. Too much sodium pushes the seesaw down on one side, causing your body to retain water and your blood pressure to rise. Potassium is the counterbalance. It helps your body excrete excess sodium, allowing the seesaw to balance out and your blood pressure to come down.
That seesaw analogy is perfect. So eating avocados isn't just about healthy fats. It's actively helping our body combat the negative effects of salt in our diet. That's a game changer for so many people who struggle with blood pressure.
It truly is. A single avocado can contain more potassium than 2 bananas. It's an incredibly efficient way to restore that vital mineral balance that your heart and kidneys depend on.
Amazing. Okay, number 2 on the list. This one has been used as both food and medicine for thousands of years.
You're right. Number 2 is garlic. For centuries, garlic has been used in traditional medicine for cleansing the blood. While they didn't have our scientific language, They were observing its real physiological effects. The primary active compound in garlic is called allicin, which is released when a clove is crushed or chopped. Allicin has been shown to have several remarkable effects. It can have a modest but meaningful effect on lowering blood pressure. It can help reduce LDL cholesterol, and it has mild antiplatelet properties, meaning it helps make the blood less sticky. That ancient wisdom about cleansing the blood was really their observation of improved circulation and vascular health.
So all this time, adding garlic to our food wasn't just for taste. We were taking part in an ancient health tradition. It makes me respect that little clove so much more. It's a piece of history in our kitchens.
It absolutely is. It's a perfect example of ancient wisdom being validated by modern science. Using fresh crushed garlic in your cooking is a simple, inexpensive, and delicious way to add a layer of cardiovascular protection to your meals.
All right, we have arrived at the number one spot. The most important, heart-healthy food that a heart surgeon recommends. What is it, Dr. David Miller?
Number one, what many of us consider to be liquid gold is extra virgin olive oil. I must be specific here. It has to be extra virgin. This is because EVOO is unrefined and contains the highest concentration of powerful antioxidants called polyphenols. One of these, oleocanthal, has been shown to have anti-inflammatory effects comparable to a low dose of ibuprofen. This is the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, which is considered the gold standard of eating patterns in cardiology. The pre-dimed study, one of the most famous and robust nutrition studies ever conducted, definitively showed that a Mediterranean diet supplemented with high-quality extra virgin olive oil could significantly reduce the incidence of major cardiovascular events like heart attack and stroke.
So the secret isn't just any olive oil, but specifically extra virgin olive oil, because of those powerful anti-inflammatory polyphenols. And it's not just a food, it's the cornerstone of the most heart-healthy diet ever studied. That really solidifies its number one spot.
Without a doubt. Replacing other fats like butter or margarine with extra virgin olive oil for your cooking and salad dressings is one of the most impactful dietary changes a person can make for their long-term heart health. It reduces bad cholesterol, fights inflammation, and keeps your blood vessels flexible. It truly is the number one.
What a fantastic and empowering list. From blueberries to olive oil, it feels like our kitchens can be our best pharmacies. Thank you so much, Dr. David Miller, for sharing these secrets with us.
The pleasure was all mine. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's about making small, consistent, positive choices. Adding just one or two of these foods into your daily routine is a magnificent first step.
And that is the perfect note to end on. It's not about a complete overhaul overnight. It's about taking one step and then another. You hold the power to build a stronger, healthier heart. If you found this discussion valuable, please give this video a like and be sure to subscribe to Health Voices for more conversations like this. And share it with someone you care about. You could be giving them the gift of health. We'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite heart-healthy food from this list? Or do you have one we missed? Let's share ideas in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on Health Voices. Stay strong, stay informed, and enjoy the journey to a healthier heart. We'll see you next time.